What's going on, everybody? It's Benji Cinos live and direct from the Sexual Waters podcast. We have a special guest. We have three special guests. It's the first time ever a crossover collab brought to you by Optimal Agreements. We have Miss Ariel to the left. We have Cecil Dolo on the phone, and we have Miss Genesis to the right. And yours truly. We appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? Coming out, all three of you. You know, and we're just gonna get right to it. Age groups and dating. You just said you were into the 80 to 30-year-old dynamic.
No, not I'm into. I'm not doing that shit.
You said was goals, pound sign life goals,
But
pound sign retirement.
huh?
That's what you said. Like I saw your Twitter earlier. It said like pound sign life goals, pound sign retirement with like a sugar, like an old 80-year-old.
Yeah, I couldn't do an 80-year-old anything. You have nothing.
Robert Downey Jr. Not Robert Downey Jr. Robert. Bro, who am I talking about? Robert De Niro.
Remember.
He's an 81 or some shit. He's popped this 29-year-old chick. She is.
What do you have to talk about with?
Sex, y'all. You're a woman. I'm a male.
But could a
Let's
man
get
in his
freaky.
80s really satisfy a woman in her 20s?
I'm not
And you
speaking.
be
I'm not
getting
speaking. Yeah. What if I don't figure it out? What do you think I'm gonna be doing? You think I'm gonna be with Nancy and them, or you think I'm gonna be with them? Someone's talking about and I got 50 years of career. What? Where you at? All right, no, I literally just seen on Twitter today. It said like I love being this girl. That I know what that is though. With her, she know what it is with me. This chick, she said I love pay me a call off type of nigga. I retweeted that shit. I said yeah, fuck that, bring that, fuck that.
What?
Yeah, bring that, fuck that, like fuck that. You're not doing that today. Like, call off. But I realized the player thing is.
But could you be with a woman in
have
her 80s?
Excuse me?
Could you be with a woman in her 80s?
If I was 70, if I was
no, right? You right now. Could you be with a woman in her 80s?
That would never happen.
Could you be with a man?
I could be with a girl in her 60s. I seen this one woman, this one grandma. She has like her tag on Instagram was like Granny something. But she keep that like that little gray streak on purpose, let her know that, let everybody know she like
a grandma.
She grandma, a real grandma, like Nana and them like 70, but she fine, like fine. I said, damn, like what?
But people like the cougars, guys like cougars.
But that's like a young thing. I didn't when I was like 24, 25, fuck with this like 40-year-old chick. Oh, you ever fuck with an older chick?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like that shit. But you both know what that shit is. That shit not about to go past certain, you know what I mean, parameters. But that's why I feel like you just. But even that, when if you just be a man and she just be a woman, whatever. Even when it ends, it's like it's on good terms, damn near. It's never like bad shit. It's always like all right, like. There's a joke. It was like we don't keep the 30-day trial, whatever. We're not renewing the subscription, whatever. All right, sometimes that happens. Like, why does dating have to be perfect with everybody every time?
It don't have to be perfect. It just has to be perfect to y'all.
Exactly.
Like,
so if all she want to do is be luxurious and get mediocre dick, like she's probably had for the most of her life.
I mean, that's
what's wrong with the 80-year-old mediocre dick that can make her have a luxurious day?
If that's what she wants, that's what she wants. I just would never understand.
Just like the other situation, like niggas. Like I said, like I thought that just the whole trigger shit. That shit is what it is. But that shit lame, damn near. It's supposed to be like this chick yesterday. She was like, "Can you give me an Uber?" This same chick yesterday either walked. She got her own Uber today. I'm like, why were you trying to play and shit? Like. You know what I'm saying? Like
it's always nice to get somebody else to pay for it.
Everything, but if I'm with you, then you don't even ask for shit like that. You just it's already taken care of and arranged because I know I can get myself in a situation if I can't take care of myself and you. So that's what I'm saying. This single shit recently, it's been nice. I've been able to try and get my shit together, scramble some shit together. But also it's like it's just damn like Because I always think like when I leave the house, I think for multiple people. I don't just think for like you know what I mean. So that should be affecting my day, and I need time schedules. And then you don't get a time, so you don't get correspondence. You don't get like you know what I mean. Then you get frustrated. Then it's a fight, and it's like it shouldn't even be a fight. Cause like why am I? This wouldn't even be a thing if I wasn't interacting. You know what I mean? So it's like I think that's what I'm saying. Also the age group thing is like all right, if she is let's say early 20s, she gonna be cool with letting you go do what you need to do, then coming back with product in progress. If she's in her mid 20s, older, late 20s, she's not gonna give a fuck about that because she's already has her own progress and product. She wants the time that she already did that other shit with her her 20s and shit. You know what I'm saying? So she want the, and in the late 30s, she's just not even gonna entertain the shit. She'll just do her. That's what I'm saying. Like, that's what I learned dating. In the 40s, they just gonna go out their way to get what they want because they have the means to do it.
Yeah.
I mean, like that's either kids are growing up or they just don't have kids or they just, you know what I mean? At least in my dating experience. So yeah, but I mean, what you guys think about the dating group, the gay age group in and guys, like the early 20s? You're in your early 20s.
I do not like the early 20s.
I wouldn't even recommend it too often.
Honestly.
Unless you have like a long tie, like a long soul tie or something.
Like I do not like the early 20s guys. Like
and luckily we have an early 20 guy on the phone. He can chime in, but keep going. He gonna shoot back though, because you slandering his demographic.
I'm not slandering nothing. It's just not my preference. I've never liked a guy my age. I like guys a little bit older than me.
So hold up. No. All right, Ariel, I'm bringing her to the fire. She just slandered the chick for dating the older dude.
80 years old, yes. Now,
but they're living out of touch from reality lives anyway. So what else normal to us isn't normal to.
That's the 27, 26, 27, 28. That's mine. Because you're a little bit more relaxed. You're more like,
you know, right. you experience what we experience.
Yeah, you will experience. I don't have to.
You know what works best for you.
You can get to it. Like,
yeah.
We doing this. It's like a business transaction. I like that.
No. What you think about dating girls your age, bro?
I don't mind it.
What you mean you don't mind it? What? You supposed to? What you mean?
It's like, as long as I see you beautiful on the inside and outside, that's all that matters. If you're a good, genuine person, don't do stuff.
That's what I'm saying. It's past appearance, most cases. That's what I'm saying. Like, and it's always just trying to fit the best circumstance of my life. You know what I'm saying? So like, shit falls apart. But yeah, if you're a good person, genuine person, like, hell yeah. Like, I've never really like the girl. Like I told you, that one created girl, that created chick. That's like I've never dated that girl. I've never settled down with that girl. At least I've like seen her, met her, but I've never like been like, all right, yeah, this is. It's always just been like, oh wow, I'm one of how many? You know what I mean?
Damn.
But you have to be honest about that shit. You know what I mean?
But that's the bad thing about just sleeping around. You don't feel special. Yeah.
That's not true at all. I get them morning texts like, I feel so good. I what? You got to make them feel comfortable.
Like, it's okay to be just friends and fucking and shit, but still, it's like, if I know me and you just friends and we fucking, but I know you're not really fucking nobody. I know you're not fucking nobody else or doing certain shit for somebody else. Then I'll be like, okay.
Then you playing? So why don't you just settle down there?
How you doing me exactly for the next bitch? I don't fucking feel special no more. I don't.
See, that's what I'm saying. You bringing shit where it's not supposed to be. You bringing water in the sandbox.
No.
Yes, you are. Yes, you are.
Because it's not just about
he's supposed
fucking.
To make you feel. No. If it's just fucking, he's supposed to do a job to where you're satisfied with the just fucking. If it's feelings and not fucking, it's courting. Then he's supposed to do a good enough job with the non-sexual shit to bring you back on the next day.
And you're fucking, but
that's not. They're not friends. You're not friends with your fucking. I've never fucked my friend never once. I've never done that one time.
That's you.
But I'm saying.
Most people can be friends and just fuck. I have a friend who just fuck.
But that's not your friend, though. That's your sexual partner. That's your fuck buddy. That's on the list, by the way. So
buddy.
Yeah, so fuck friend.
Yeah, that's a fuck.
But that's not a friend. If
you is a friend.
No, if you get married one day and you see him and like, oh, this is my friend, You're playing your husband.
No.
You just keep it moving
Because I
and don't
tell
say
my
nothing.
husband, okay, this is it. And if my husband says, okay, I don't want you saying or hanging out, I will walk right past that.
No,
dude.
but a friend that's overprotective. If you say, hey, yeah, we used to fuck casually, why are you telling me this? Because that's I'm telling you as a guy, as a 30-year-old
I don't
guy.
want my man just looking at another.
No,
man.
because he's already gonna smile in your face. He doesn't need to know. Awareness and reality are two different things. You saying when they cross paths, that's when the shit hits the fan. You're like, okay.
Oh, what I was trying to say.
No. But I was just making that point. Like you don't. I just a lot of us don't ever just be like, hey, look.
Well, most people like me do believe in being first and being able to.
So when are you gonna? But I'm saying if you also.
So we hang out like friends. I'll call you when I want to go hang out. We can sit and chill.
Can a heroin addict be a professional athlete?
What?
Can a heroin addict be a professional
athlete?
Probably. What? Wait, name one.
Hella producers are fucking cocaine addicts.
That's not I'm saying athlete. I'm saying body athlete. I don't know. Exactly. You don't know.
I don't
know.
A lot of athletes. Heroin or athletes.
But do you know any athletes that drink Gatorade?
I don't know. Yes, probably.
Probably, yes. Okay, so the idea is you can't go backwards and go forward at the same time. So if you're casually having sex with friends, when are you gonna fall in love? And if you don't want to do anything but fall in love,
you're not
you don't have time to have sex with friends.
doing all that. If you're in your area, like I don't really want to focus on the thing, but I do have a sexual need that needs to be fulfilled.
Then you go without. Then you need to have the discipline to go without. I went a whole year without having sex with somebody.
Some people do that. Some people do not.
So I'm saying, like, I'm not just like when I'm flagrant, I'm all the way flagrant. But when I'm disciplined, it's like I don't have time. Like, I don't know if you guys do this or not, but like, dudes sometimes will beat off and be like, I'm about to go back to work. That was cool. You know what I mean? Like, or even like now, like even that is like even early today. Like, I went to work after I like, she's like sleep whatever. I'm just all right. Let me get on this shit. Let me go. I'll be back. Let me go get the switches. I'll be back. Let me go get the. I'll be back. Let me go get that. Like the shit don't stop. This is supposed to be like accompanying me all day. Just like when I go to her world, I'm not trying to run the show in her world, but I have to run the show in my world. Like when I'm with her, I'm like you said, the passenger princess, whatever. Yeah, what? You play the music, you tell us where we going. I'm riding with you. I'll make little phone calls and shit like that. But all right, yeah. Oh, okay, cool. I gotta step out. You okay? Cool. Yeah, it's gotta be 50-50, but you gotta be able to give and take. That's what I'm saying. Motherfuckers be wanting to give, motherfuckers don't want to take nothing. Like you gotta take her away from her existence, and then obviously your existence has to be comfortable to where she gets comfortable. That's what I'm saying. It's also like psychological thing. I'm not gonna lie. You bring a chick somewhere she's comfortable, she want to come back. So yeah, and then she just starts thinking like, not walk in. Hi, it's me. Yeah, you can get used to this. It's not no like game with you. It's just saying this is what I have intended with anybody that I do this with. Because I don't do this with anybody. That's what I'm trying to say. So I think the age group thing, piggyback that and just wrap that up. I think the age thing is important, but I don't think it has to be biological age. I think it has to be like mental age or romantic age. If you've been through a lot of situations, you know exactly what you like, what you don't like. Like you said, if you haven't, then anything could work and anything would never work. Or everything could never work. You know what I'm saying? So I think the age group is more like mental age. So I'm gonna edit that or I'll make a note on that. That's mental age. What do you think about we talked about it in pre-production, we talked about a side dude, side chick. What do you think about that?
Side dude, side chick.
First of all, you labeled the side dude, you labeled the side chick. What is a side chick?
I'm doing side chick?
Yeah.
Okay. What's the side
Just we have a baseline. You know what I'm saying?
A side chick is basically just a girl you have on the side. Like,
so you have to have a main chick. You have to have a main chick.
You gotta have a main chick. See the girl you have on the side, you text her secretly, I don't know that you just.
Is it just text? Is it only text? I mean, is texting a side chick or is something else more than a side chick? Because it's texting, that's more so just like a fantasy.
A side chick?
Texting, I don't think it's unless you like meet and knock cheeks.
Like,
texting is like a pen pal fantasy.
No, if like,
but y'all meeting up.
But you people in your past you have talk. That's okay. You guys are younger. Dolo, what's a sneaky link? We're gonna get that on the
sneaky link.
Yeah.
I don't participate in it.
Okay, but what is it though? We never used that. Our shit was booty call. That shit.
just having
That
somebody.
too. It's that too though.
You just have
So it's
somebody
like,
that you
what do
mess
you
with,
define as cheating?
but you don't tell nobody.
See,
As a
this one,
side woman.
but
Like,
that's it.
So okay, people,
if
that's
my
what a
man
sneaky link is.
texting, if my man keeping a female
Keep going, keep
secret
going,
from
keep going. Keep going, keep going.
if my man is texting another female, if my man is keeping another female secret from me, if my man is like lying about where he is and he's with a female, whether it's sexual or not, whether you have not, it's the fact
That's
that
a
you
side
feel
chick. That's a side chick because he has to have
yeah,
something to hide.
right. So if I even feel like you have something to hide from me, that is cheating on me in my head, in my mind.
Yes, because you're cheating on
So
what it could be.
that
Cheating
girl
on-
is your side chick to me. Because even if you just hanging out, I'm like, yeah, y'all just at lunch, y'all not touching or nothing. You didn't tell me you was going out to lunch with a female. I don't know who this female is.
No, it's not even about the communication thing. It's not. Because there's been plenty of
is.
times. No,
It
it's not. It's
is.
about I get enough from you, and I get enough from life, to where I don't bring my business home, and I don't need another interaction with non-blood family members or non-friends of or
But I'm
wives or
not
spouses.
going to just be mad if my nigga has like a female friend because I have a lot of guy friends. So if
But
you
you
have a
also saying you're
genuine
22, 23. That's what I'm saying.
right.
That shit gets old after 24, 25. That shit. That
No,
people
I
don't
know
play
lots
that.
of guys who's older.
Are they married? Have they been
One
married?
of the guys that
Have
I
they been married?
talk to that's older, one of the guys that I talk to that's older, he's older and he has female friends, and I don't be like, oh, who is this female? He comes to me, hey, I'm going to hang out with my female friend. Hey, my female friend is da, 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 da. Hey, I'm talking to my female friend.
You know what
okay,
works for me? You know what works for me? I heard this saying. They said, "Would you want me hanging out with your friend?"
I know my
And
friend.
they said they were
if
like,
it's
"You're
if
right."
it's her, hell yeah, you can hang out with
No,
my
but
friend. Because what's gonna happen? I trust
she gonna
her,
get fucked.
so
Your friend's gonna get fucked. That's what's gonna happen 100% of the time. 100% of the time.
no.
Yes, it is.
What?
If
You gonna fuck my nigga Ariel?
No. What? Yeah.
No!
No, I'm saying in that stereotype of a typical thing going.
But I'm talking about us.
No.
I can't say no other person. But on our friendship, because you my bitch.
No.
Okay, you're not gonna fuck my nigga. Exactly.
Never.
I can't leave my
But
nigga on my
Yes.
terms.
I'm saying, I'm thinking,
Yeah, in a stereotypical way, yes, most bitches,
So-
but that's just
No,
nowhere
because
inside
when
of
it's
your
general,
circle.
it doesn't. I mean, when it's specific, it doesn't matter. It doesn't count. But when it's general, it's like I don't know. I'm talking about just general. You don't. One of my friends told me, "Older guy, we look. I dressed her. I appreciate it." He told me in 2018, y'all about to just leave this chick and then go back heels. No, take her with you. Like, what heels? Don't ever leave your girl just around dudes. Now, I thought about that. Never since, never again has that ever been a situation where if I'm with somebody romantically, I'll leave. Even on the bus, even in the seat, I'll literally put my bag. I'll put it there. Be like, if there's like at the end of the thing, I'll sit right here. She sits right here. That's the last chair. It's like no, there's supposed to be a protection layer because then she's like my biggest. I told you the biggest compliments I like. If they give a compliment, is I feel secure around you. I feel safe around you. I feel just comfortable around you. So yeah, it ain't no.
Well, my man look fine. I'm gonna tell my man he look fine.
But that doesn't move. That's not gonna move me. I'll be like, all right, like, I get awkward shit like that. I'd rather be like, that's a good idea or some shit. But I'd rather be.
It's still nice to hear it. Like, oh, your hair look nice today. Oh, thank you, because I put a lot of work into it.
No, it does feel good. Yeah, it does feel good. Everything, it's like set your soul on fire. The right person say it. Yeah, set your soul on fire. The right person say it. But but that was a hell of a moment. That shit was funny as well. She said, "Yeah, no, yeah, no."
But yes, if I have a nigga, I can leave him, and I cannot speak on every friendship because I'm not friends with every.
It's just not the smart thing to do.
But if you know your friend, like I know my friend right here,
I can leave my nigga. You know what she tells you.
No.
Yes. You don't know what she looks like.
I know this bitch. Okay, we have been friends for 10 years.
She knows all your sexual history.
Yes.
She was there for that shit.
Not
she was there, but
okay, so she doesn't know your whole sexual. Okay, no, so like I'm talking about concrete shit. She doesn't know your whole sexual history, right? You told her. She just said she wasn't there for that. So I'm talking about.
Okay, but we call each other afterwards.
But you don't call each other during. So you're not there for that. Okay, so I'm saying. So it's not. So you don't know. So it's he said, she said. That's what I'm saying. So the he said, she said shit. No. You only know what they present or how they present it and what they choose to say or da.
But
right?
it comes to knowing the kind of friend. I don't have to know every single fucking detail, but I know if I have to leave and I'm like, hey bitch, I won't be at the house for another hour. Just sit there and wait for me. I know I can leave this bitch at home with my nigga.
But you have to ask yourself the question: if you comfortable enough to leave her there, right, with him, you comfortable enough to leave her there by herself, right?
Yes.
So why would your dude rather spend time with your friend than you and just hop in the car and be a passenger princess? Exactly. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Like, I'm telling you, there's no,
because if I'm doing
no, and
I learned this from when I was a kid. You don't bring everybody on your business.
You don't bring no. You
exactly.
You guys are the only women that aren't like women. I'm telling you, like 5 people have been here, and I've been here for months. Dead ass serious. Like until I came up with the idea to do events and shit. 5 people have been here, and I've been here for months. Because it's like, all right, you don't bring nobody in your business. Like you don't bring nobody. You don't bring nobody
to handle your business. So I would not bring my man to. So if me and my man live together, and she's like, hey bitch, look, I didn't know you wasn't here. She probably pulled up early, and I'm still out at the house.
See, there's not even, but there's no, but a real nigga not even gonna do. A real nigga gonna wait in his car and roll a blunt.
No, the fuck he's not. It's his house.
I'm talking about if like it's his friend. Like if I go, I've done that. If I go to my bro's house and I see his car out there, I'm gonna wait outside. I'm not gonna know. Hey, I see bro's not here. Can you mind if I get some hot AC? Get out the sun. No, I'm gonna sit my ass in that hot sun, turn my own AC on, and just wait until. Hey, bro, I'm here. I'm outside.
Do it too much. If my man do all that, I'm gonna be like, you tempted by my friend. So now it's a you problem.
No,
it's not.
It's a principle thing. It's also like
no,
just,
it's not.
Even the
if
dude,
your guy friend come to the house and I'm sitting at the house,
ain't no guy friend coming to the house. You don't invite niggas. You when you turn 32, you don't realize you don't invite no. You don't bring nobody into the equation that's not meant to be in the equation. You don't add extra elements just because you think.
Okay, but if you,
I'm gonna leave my door unlocked. This is the neighborhood. I'm gonna leave my door unlocked.
As a guy or anybody,
there are no best friend guys. When you get to a maturity level of like a certain like, okay, this is a survival at this point. That's what I'm saying. Like it's because like women maturity level at that point like 35, 37. That biological clock is like, okay, this is survival. Like I have to have sex to procreate. Man, it's probably
low. That's where we start our periods, honey.
37.
When we have that feeling of we need to make kids and stuff?
No, I'm talking about menopause. It's the opposite.
You didn't say that.
37, 38.
That's when you stop making kids. That's not when you start.
Talking about. Yeah, I said that's when the clock comes off with the urgency. So I'm saying that's like, but the dudes is different. Dudes is probably like 27, 28. Because then it's like, damn, like I either gotta gear this shit up or I gotta accept this is what it's gonna be. So like, yeah, when we're gearing it up, we obviously are going to be
it's around. It's in our 40s.
Who? Huh?
Menopause is in your 40s.
So I said 37, 38. So yeah, okay, so 3 years off. 40, yeah. So that's like
the end of your 40s.
But I'm saying you have to take at least a year off to make the baby, have the baby, and then you know what I'm saying. And most people want more than one child.
Not like the middle.
Like you gotta take a year off to make the baby.
Yeah, drop in 9 months. Take 9 months. Take 9 months, and then you gotta heal, and then probably after the healing is 3 months.
Has nothing to do with the baby.
Yeah.
I know. I understand women very, very well. I know this. I'm talking about the pregnant. I've had pregnancies before, so I understand this.
You ever?
Let's address the laughter in the room. Yes, I've had pregnancy in 2018. This is what we gotta do. We're gonna mute this.